Imagine if you could travel anywhere, anytime, and free of cost. Well, that's not very realistic for almost anyone. Now you can dream of being able to go anywhere you want, but your dreams can always become a reality if you have the willpower to do so. As we talk about the many benefits of traveling, we're going to be talking about how it's good for your mental health, how it's good to get out of your daily environment, and how money comes and goes, but experiences are forever. Now, on the other side of things, people who are against traveling may say that it has no mental benefits as it can cause anxiety and nerves for individuals. One of the biggest arguments is people saying that it's a waste of money and you should not be able to spend all of that money and time together. Oh gosh. But all the negatives that people come up with will never be able to top off an experience that you can hold on to forever. As we start this travel, we're going to see that it's obvious that anyone and everyone have mental burdens that they face on a daily basis. But of course, a way to get rid of these mental issues is just go on a quick trip, no matter if it's just a day or a whole week. According to Lee Health, mental health experts say that there is a link between happiness and traveling, as travelers usually come home with a mood boost from a fun and diverse trip. Depression is a big thing for a lot of people, especially since the pandemic, as depression has tripled. But don't worry, because if you go on a fun trip, you can start curing that depression. There's a study found by the National Library of Medicine that shows women who vacation at least 2 times a year are less likely to suffer from depression and chronic stress. Now, it might be crazy, but 2 times a year seems pretty reasonable to me. Our minds work in mysterious ways, and change and development are good for us to grow as people. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, traveling connects people and opportunities and gives us opportunities to learn about new cultures. And it also helps us reduce our personal biases towards individuals. Now, who wouldn't want to go on a fun trip to improve your mental health and, most importantly, improve you overall? Now that we just traveled through the many mental benefits, we're next going to go into how it's good to get out of your daily environment. No matter if you're just getting bored of your daily job, the location of your house, or your normal everyday routine, a quick trip can always help these issues. There's a study on Lee Health that shows more than half of the population suffers from daily burnout from their everyday job. We need to travel to recharge and find meaning in our lives. There's a quote from travel writer Paul Thorax that says, "What draws me into a trip is leaving to the dark. You set out from home, and in the classic travel book, you go to an unknown place, you discover a new world, and you discover yourself." Now, staying in the itinerary of witnessing different environments, a Harvard study shows that in a test of over 400 travelers, that 94% of them said that they came home with a mood lift from a good trip. Okay. Next, we're going to see why experiences are forever, but money comes and goes. Your experiences are so much more than the paycheck that it might cost you. According to travel blogger Taylor Lorenz, she says, "Travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer." She then continues to say that traveling fills us up with diverse experiences that help us grow as people. Oh gosh. Now, trips can get expensive, but it also depends on how you plan them out. You can always travel to a nearby state and not spend that much money at all. But you can also always plan out a bigger trip, but save up money for that too. Your trips are what you make them, they're not what other people say they are. There's a famous quote that says, travel because money returns and time doesn't. Why not spend your money in a way that makes it feel most successful to you for all your hard work? Today, as we talked about traveling, we talked about how it's good for your mental health, why it's good to get out of your daily environment, and how money comes and goes, but experiences are forever. I hope this helped you all get a better grasp on life. Your experiences in life help you grow your personal development, and your dreams can become reality if you have the willpower to do so. Now, never turn down what could possibly be an experience of a lifetime.